Hey, it's Risa G coming in from her cluttered kitchen. And being that I still have garlic on the brain from the garlic festival the other day, I thought I would show everybody what to look for when picking garlic at the supermarket or the farm stand when you have these single bulbs and you don't know what to look for. Let's say you're not exactly a cook or you're new to cooking, what to look for at the market, and then a few ways of dealing with it. Okay, so I just came back from the Garlic Fest, if you saw my latest video, with all kinds of different things of garlic. Okay, bags of garlic. In this way, you can't really tell how good the garlic is when it's all in a big bag like this. But being that it's from the festival and it's from hardneckgarlic.com, I figure it's going to be fine. But let's say you go to the supermarket or you go to a farm stand with their local garlic and you really don't know what to look for. I thought I'd give you a couple of clues as to ways of picking garlic. All right, this bulb is a little bit older, but it's still in good shape. So you see that there's paper. The papery skin is still a little hard on it. You know, if it's really, really super loose and it comes off like this, really, really easily, then it's probably old. If there are green sprouts coming from the cloves, all right, then it's old. If the neck moves easily, this is a hard neck variety. These are both hard neck varieties. This is Music, my favorite. I don't know what this one is. If it, you move it and it don't move, all right, that's probably one way of showing that it's pretty fresh. Also, this is another way I find, all right, if you get in between and it takes a little bit of something to get the cloves out, it's taking a little while to really move those cloves, all right, then it's probably fairly recently harvested. Okay, and this is another way once you buy it. If you go to peel it and you see this right there, it's underneath the regular skin, there should be like a silver, like a thin kind of sticky, it might be a little tacky, a little sticky. That might be a sign that it's pretty fresh. And also some cloves have another kind of, depending on the variety, there might be a thinner skin underneath. All right, this is how I know this is fresh. I can't even move these, can't even get these cloves out. Okay, you really got to peel it down to get the cloves out. This one, I think this one's porcelain, but all right, yeah, see, I got it out. All right, see how the skin comes away pretty easily. See, all right, it's even hard to kind of like open it. Okay, now see, this one's a little old. Hey, see the green? See the green? It's starting to sprout. I told you this was a little older. Okay? If it's older, then usually all of this peels away pretty easily. Alright, but I'm not. Alright, you gotta really bash it to get it up. And then you see there's like this thinner, like funny little skin there. Alright? It peels away really easily when it's not totally fresh, okay? Obviously, you can tell this one isn't fresh because it's got a sprout. Okay, if you open it up, and you can see there's a little sprout. Well, even this one's not that bad. It's just starting, okay? If it's also a little tacky, then it's really not that old, all right? This one's probably still fairly new. I know I got that about a month ago, and it's just starting to, okay? Alright, so those are my ways of seeing if it's old. If it has got a green sprout, if this moves really easily, the inside neck, if it peels too easily, all of this comes off way too easily, then it's old. If it takes a while, a little energy to get all that off, then it's new. Okay? Either way, I find the easiest way to deal with it, alright, most recipes, a lot of recipes call for something called making it into a paste, where you take the clove and you mash it on a surface and you keep mashing it back and forth with a knife and it becomes sort of a paste. I see professionals like Bobby Flay do it all the time. Well, he's a pro at it. I have a lot of trouble pasting things. My way of pasting things is to use a microplane, okay? And when you microplane it, look at that. It becomes paste immediately, alright? That's the easiest way of pasting it, okay? Otherwise, take your knife, you know, recipe says to mince it. I say go across one direction, then the other, and then curl your fingers in, okay? And then mince it. And mince it. Mince it. Now, it's going to be much stronger if it's minced, okay? And let's say there are recipes that just say to slice it. Yeah. Also, keep those fingers curled in, okay? Now, of course, the closer you get to the end of the piece of garlic, it gets a little harder. So I hold it on either side and slice it, okay? I found out the easiest way. Remember that the coarser that you chop it or mince it, the stronger the flavor will be. So if a recipe calls for it to be minced, it usually means that they want the flavor to be stronger in that dish. If they say to slice it, coarsely chop it, then they really just want it to be a milder flavor. But remember, microplane is the easiest way to grate and the easiest way to paste. Okay? And also, so easy to clean. Alright? Don't get a garlic press. Alright? It's a unitasker, as Alton Brown would say. It's got no use, and it's only got one use, and then it's hard to clean. Alright? You can't get in those little holes. Alright? This is very easy. I run it under hot water, maybe taking a little brush into the holes, and it's done. Okay? Pick fresh garlic, okay? And how to easily paste it, or easily slice it, or chop it. And one great tip, all right? You want that smell of the garlic off your hands. This is the best tip of all. You want that off your skin. Rub it on something stainless steel. So your sink. They even make like things that look like bars of soap that are made out of steel that you just rub your fingers on, okay? Or even a stainless steel spoon, anything you have that's stainless steel. Rub your fingers on it after you mince up your garlic, and you will not smell garlic anywhere, okay? All right, I hope that was informative. I hope that you got something out of that, and hopefully you will like the video. You will subscribe, press the little bell, and come back for more garlicky goodness on Reese's Cluttered Kitchen. Bye.